everyone, today we're doing Evan's Draw My Life video, and you're wondering why I'm doing it and not Evan, but it's because he's a pileated gibbon and he really can't talk and none of you would really understand him, so that's why I'm doing it. Well, anyways, let's just, start with the video. So, Evan is a male, he's like a guy, and he's a part of a family called the Pileated Gibbons, and in scientific terms, it's called Pileated genus, and you don't really need to know that.
Oh, but that's so interesting. Why is it even important to know the scientific name?
Exactly. So anyways, yeah. So wait, do you want to know more about his family? Well, I think Evan's excited. So in this video, Evan and his family are having Christmas dinner together. We have several of his relatives here, eating shamelessly, might I say. We have an agile gibbon whose name is Ronnie. He's the gibbon with the black fur. Here's a picture he posted on his Instagram yesterday. He was hanging out with a couple of his gibbons in Cambodia. He's actually quite popular among his species. 462 likes in 4 hours? Oh, and you should follow him on Instagram @RonLovesYou.
Some other relatives of the Pileated gibbon include the agile gibbon, the Javan or the silvery gibbon, and the white-handed gibbon or the lar gibbon.
So, well, enough about his family. Let's learn about where he lives and stuff. So the Pileated gibbon is found in a semi-deciduous forest and tropical evergreen forests. In this scene, they're having a cozy dinner at Evan's residence in eastern Thailand, which is a lovely home of semi-deciduous monsoon forests. Unfortunately, some of his siblings aren't able to attend this gathering because they have their own schedules in Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. And these are just a couple of places where the Pileated gibbons live.
Oh, what kind of tree fits in your hand?
I don't know.
A palm tree.
Oh, haha. Anyways, ignore our lame jokes.
The Pileated gibbons have adapted so well to life in trees, they rarely descend onto the ground. Like Evan, when they land on the ground, they actually walk on both feet with the swinging motion. That swinging motion helps them cool off. Their strong hook-shaped hands are perfect for grasping branches, their large arms are perfect for reaching for faraway branches, and their long, powerful legs are the ideal legs to propel and grasp onto limbs of trees. The shoulder joints are also adapted for a greater range of motion while swinging.
I'm totally not falling asleep.
Well, the advantages of an organism being arboreal or tree-dwelling include obtaining foods located high up in trees, such as fruits, figs, and bird eggs. And their light build also enables them to collect fruits from thin branches.
So, let's get on, because I'm kind of falling asleep now. So, wait, Ruhani, can you tell me something about, their method of thermoregulation?
Sure. Gibbons are homeothermic endotherms, which means that they produce their own heat and keep a constant body temperature.
So wait, you're telling me they're basically like microwaves, and are we also endotherms?
Are.
Oh, okay, so we're microwaves too. So in the food chain, Pileated gibbons are in the consumer trophic level, and they're omnivores, just like humans. They eat mostly fruit, and their favorite one is figs. Anyone here like figs? Not me, actually. 45% of what a Pileated gibbon eats is fruit. 26% of these are figs. That's why their long arms, which help in swinging and stuff, they can reach the higher fruits and trees. They also eat leaves, unopened leaf shoots, and insects. Insects. They occasionally also eat bird eggs and small vertebrae. In the morning and the evening, they eat fruit, but in the middle of the day, they eat other stuff. So, this is an interesting question. How do they reproduce? Well, gibbons are usually monogamous, meaning that they only have one mate in their life. And just like in America, you can only have one wife or husband in their breeding season or throughout the breeding life. So, singing is really important in relationships. The gibbons produce songs to find partners, so they're practically musicians. and the mated ones would sing together in duets to like strengthen their bond. It's like a leisure activity they do, I guess. Females are pregnant for about 7 months, not 9 like humans, and they reproduce at ages 12 and 13 and have a single baby at a time.
Young gibbons stay with their mother for about 6 years. Female gibbons achieve their sexual maturity when they are about 7.5 years, and males reach it when they are 5 to 8 years old.
Bada bing, bada boom, wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more, say no more. So, you don't want to know what happened there, do you? So, gibbons are really important to their ecosystems. They are one of the main seed dispersers for their community. They eat lots of fruit, travel long distances, and excrete the fruit within seeds somewhere else. This lowers the interspecific competition between the same species. So their main cause of like their species being more limited is not because of them themselves, but it's more because of humans. And we're going to talk about that in a few seconds. So seeds that went through the gibbon's digestive tract are more likely to sprout, grow, and survive more than like the seeds that just have dropped on the ground. They also eat insects, as we said before, reducing pests. And this could also be helpful to human farmers growing plants nearby.
The pileated gibbon's population is decreasing due to habitat degradation resulting from human activities. For example, in Thailand, the increased amount of logging, farming, agriculture have resulted in activity upon the gibbon's ecosystem. Other activities by humans have added to this, such as the development of hydroelectric power plants, human settlements, agricultural conversion, and hunting.
Well, humans just go and destroy everything, don't they? To actually help these animals, or are they just like sitting around?
As a matter of fact, they are. Across Thailand, there are several forest regions which serve as protective areas for the gibbons. These include national parks such as Tabland National Park and sanctuaries such as Khao Ang Runai Sanctuary. In Cambodia, there are 3 major wildlife protection and conservation areas: Samkos Wildlife Sanctuary, Oral Wildlife Sanctuary, Central Cardamom Protected Forest. In Cambodia, organizations such as Cambodian Forestry Administration, Wildlife Alliance, and Cambodian government are acting in coalition with the goal to protect the pileated gibbons. Several members of these species have actually recently been reintroduced into the wild from being taken care of in locations such as Phnom Thai Mao Wildlife Rescue Center. The World Association of Zoos and Aquariums made an international stud book in 1990 for pileated gibbons. Conservation breeding programs were set up.
So humans are doing a lot to like help these animals, but is it actually working? Well, you should go and visit those places to actually find out and learn more about these animals.
So the future of the pileated gibbons is being predicted, and the most common selective pressure impacting the gene pool of the pileated gibbons is human activity, resulting in the loss of their habitat. Due to growing needs of human population, worldwide activities like building hydroelectric plants, logging, farming, etc. is occurring at a very rapid rate. As a result of this fast rate, this gene pool is at a high risk of being extinct in the coming years. So if the species become extinct, which we really hope they don't, extinction of the species can have both positive and not so positive impact on the ecosystem. For example, since the insect population and the angiosperm population, which is basically flowering plant population, would significantly increase, and that would not have a positive impact on the ecosystem due to the outbreak of disease. In addition, the population of the predators in the ecosystem would increase, and the increase of population of any organisms may result as an overall benefit for the ecosystem.
So basically, any animal, if it's like not in the ecosystem, this affects all the animal that are prey or predator, or like in the animals they affect also. So they just affect the whole food web, like really.
That's true.
So that was it for Evan's Draw My Life video, and I really hope you guys liked it. And to know more about Evan's life and stalk what he's doing every day, follow him on Snapchat. His username is RonLovesYou, just like Instagram.